Hi, Kapil. Thank you so much for uh, all this podcast, like the talk. I'm very blessed to talk to you. My question is that, like, I'll be in suffering and I dissect it. I dig deep, look into it. What is the problem? What I am doing with my life every moment, especially when I'm in suffering, not in pleasure though. Um, I'm tired of this oscillation between suffering, getting to some kind of understanding. But when I go out in society again, I associate with people, and some or the other way, I am back into it, or somewhere it soaks in that, okay, that might be something I need to understand. I am back again. So back and forth, I'm oscillating between the suffering and the understanding, how much ever I can understand. But my question is, like, I'm tired of it. What makes one cease to not move away from the truth? Why do I oscillate?
Fundamentally, what you're asking is that what is it that makes one obsessed about the truth, and to the point where they don't really they view everything through that lens, and whatever they do, they want it through the avenue of truth. And I can't answer that question. I don't know why people have the desires that they do. I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. Um, I think people are maybe chosen by something as opposed to them choosing it. Um, I don't really have a more elegant answer than that. I can't explain. I can't explain why. Uh, I don't think really there are many human beings who actually are or have an obsession for truth to begin with. Um, but whether they, why even the few that do, I don't know.
So I have a similar question as to what someone just asked. After uncovering certain truths about the mind, why is it that I continue to fall for the tricks of the mind? Like, is there, like, what remains to be seen?
Because you don't know the truth about the mind.
Then an hour later, whatever it is, obviously it's going to balance out and be sad. And I want to ask, is that like a rule or a law where I guess your happiness levels are always going to be equilibrium? If you're too happy, you're going to feel shit, and chasing it's never, there's no such thing as being like slightly more happy on average. I'm not sure if my question makes sense.
Well, I think the foundation of your question is not based upon truth. Not that you're lying, but the foundation upon which your premise is based is not based upon truth, because you believe happiness to be a thing.
Maybe pleasure is the right word then, like, stimulating, I guess, like happy things in the brain.
Yeah,
and
because
that's
because pleasure and displeasure and pleasure and sorrow are all the same thing. You think they're different.